can't do this anymore. I really just can't. I have no motivation. I'm so self-conscious right now. When money comes in, everything might become disastrous. It's very tough, so embarrassing, being self-employed and actually try to make a living out of it. There are so many things to consider. Content creation for me, it used to be very fun. All I can feel is stress and pressure. Hi guys, good afternoon from Taiwan. So to be honest, today's video is not at all what I was planning to shoot originally. So I was planning to shoot like a QA video. By the way, thank you so much for sending all the questions to me, for asking all these questions. So yesterday I was organizing the questions, all the questions that I received, and all of a sudden I just felt like I can't do this anymore. I really just can't. I can't script anymore. Like I have to do something else. Like I really have to do something else. So that's why I decided to come out today and to like an area in Taipei called Dadaocheng. Like this is like one of the oldest areas in Taipei. And if you have ever come to Taiwan, to come to Taipei, I really recommend you to stop by here, because you can find all those, like, it's how do you say, like all the architectures later you can see are like really like old architecture. Like the government put in a lot of effort to conserve a lot of old architectures, and here you can find a lot of like Taiwanese products, like Chinese medicine herb, fabrics, and a lot of things. Actually, I don't come here that often, so don't ask me. But anyway, it's a very nice place, and there are also a lot of like cute vintage shops and like lots of cute cafes. This year is dragon year, so you can see a huge dragon over there. And inside the Dadaocheng area, there's a street called Dihua Street. And this is basically the main streets where you can find a lot of like cute vintage cafes, a lot of like old shops that sell lots of like Taiwanese products, just like what I mentioned before, like Taiwanese herb, fabrics, Taiwanese tea, and things like that. So if you really want to find like Taiwanese products, then definitely you can check out here. There are also a lot of traditional Taiwanese snacks. Like this is mango dry snack or something like that. I have no idea how to call that. Look at how many overwhelmingly amount of products this shop has. Like it's everywhere, like here, and the shop is like over there, but it's in the hallway literally, and it's still up there as well, and so many things. What the hell? I'm in love with this kind of like wooden design, doors and benches, and it's just like everything so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wow, this shop, it means like a rice factory. I have no motivation. I don't want to script at all. I don't want to film at all. But then I was like, yeah, why not just document all this, you know? Even I'm not in like a good shape, I still can document this, because it's I feel like it's it's a further picture of what is it like to be a full-time content creator. It's tough. It has its ups and downs. Okay, this kind of design, this coloring, when you go to the traditional market, you bring this back with you to buy, like put your, because it's also usually very big, so you can put everything inside, and there's like little hall here, so it doesn't matter if like the product is wet or it's like dirty, because of all the coloring, it's not gonna get dirty anyway. So if you ever come to Taiwan, I really recommend you buy one, like a very nice souvenir. This one is crazily cute. Oh my god, it has all the famous Taiwanese foods on it. Behind me is a very famous dessert, Taiwanese dessert shop. So they sell a lot of like crushed ice and also a lot of like tofu products. It's been a while since the last time I filmed outside in public. So I'm so self-conscious right now. So I'm hiding in this like smaller street because the main street is way too many tourists and people passing by. So I couldn't really film. But here, much better. I mean, when you turn something that you like doing, you love doing into a job, it's really another thing that it will soon become very consuming and it's so easy to burn out because I'm doing that 24/7. There's no on and off when you are doing something that you like, and at the same time, it's also your job. There's just no on and off. So I'm doing it all the time. This cafe is super cute because after you walk in the backyard, and they have like seats there, here. But now I'm not in the mood of buying a drink. So I'm just gonna sit here and take a rest. I think the thing is, when you are doing something you like and you turn it into a job, and when money comes in, that's when everything might become very disastrous because it's how you make a living. So you have no choice but to pay attention, to care about the metrics. Yeah. I hate to know about my metrics, but I have no choice to learn and to find out what's wrong, why my viewership is low, it's not enough, and how can I survive out of it. So I have to think about different income streams, and it's a lot of things. Wow, it's ginger. This is the red bean. This is the pumpkin seed. And that's the nuts. Dadaocheng has a port. I'm gonna go there right now. So this is the port, and there are many like food trucks around here. So you all can also get some foods here. To be honest, I think lots of them are very overpriced. So I'm not so sure if I recommend you to buy things here. Maybe you can try, but I tried once. It's way overpriced and it tastes so normal. So yeah, I think I found a nice seat. There's like a cover above, so it's not too bright, otherwise it's way too bright. And this is the view in front of me. This is the Dadaocheng River. This one. I think even if it's something that you love doing, I don't know if it's possible to do it 24/7. I think so, but when you are completely self-employed, there will be a lot of things that you don't like popping up, like the administrative aspects that you have to basically be your own manager, doing everything. Did you see that? I sort of never thought that I would feel what I feel right now one day as content creator. I thought I'm just gonna be, be so happy doing what I love doing. I don't know. In order to make a living out of it, you have to a certain extent, cater to other people's preferences, and it might not be something that you like. Of course, the ideal scenario is that what you like overlap with what other people like as well. But in order to find that overlap, and to an extent that overlap is enough for you to make a living out of it, it's very tough. And I sort of don't know if I could ever find that overlap big enough for me to be able to survive out of it. I think it's this Yeah, this terrified me. In order to make a living out of it, lately that's all I've been thinking, you know, how can I create more income streams so that I can finally, you know, just like make it enough money for me to survive at least. I mean, right now I'm doing okay because I'm living with my parents, but of course that's not a like sustainable path, sort of. And I think some of you knew that and noticed that I created like a membership, but I soon turned it off, like just after a day of announcing it. It's so embarrassing because I think I feel like I'm putting out something that I don't even like myself just for the sake of, you know, trying to create more income streams. But I ask myself, I probably wouldn't even subscribe to my own membership if I were like a viewer. Being self-employed and actually try to make a living out of it, not like instead of just a hobby, there are so many things to consider. So many things. Another even more embarrassing reason is that after I announced it, no one subscribed to it. It was like, of course, like I haven't even really like announced it, you know. Many of you might not even know about this before I already like coded it in. But I still feel like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm definitely forcing myself to do it, and I'm not happy doing that at all, not excited at all. Like content creation for me, it used to be very, very fun. It's an exciting thing to do, but right now all I can feel is stress and pressure. I think there must be something wrong and I need to figure that out. You can expect to see me kind of like lately experimenting lots of different kinds of videos, talking about different things and filming different way and things like that, because I think I need to find my excitement back again doing it. And I also want to work on other projects. Like I really want to create my own course. I know I'm terrified. I'm afraid that what if I put in a lot of effort and time into it and no one, not even a person, want to buy my course? Then what should I do in that kind of scenario? But you know, we can never know what would happen in the future if we do not give it a try. So thanks so much, by the way, for hanging out with me today. You know, listen to me whining, mumbling about all this. I just want to say thank you for all your support along the way. I really appreciate that, and I will definitely keep creating. You know, this is something that I love doing, but it's just like I sort of lost love right now, my love of doing it right now because of all the external pressures on me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you would not dislike it. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.